9 West Coast, 10 to 12 on the East, girl, you better tune into it. And boy, I try to tell you this the new big movement. Sit down and catch a vibe, cause these folk foolish. That's what you can bank on, to the bank on. Plus the more mob and the rewatch gang strong. You were not tuned in the Zooming with the zoomies. I'm in Zooming with the homies on, man. Hey, Tom.
All right, there we go. Now we solid. What's popping, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Zoom with the Homies. Excuse me while I pour a little bit rich. We got a fantastic show lined up, man. Super excited about it. Fantastic week, all in all. The rest of the shows this week are fantastic as well. We got some new episodes of Wording is Hard that we're shooting on, who we shooting? Saturday? You know what I'm saying? So we got some new people coming on the show that y'all ain't seen on the show before. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I'm excited to be here. Excited for good health. And then obviously we got a couple things we're gonna talk about tonight. You know what I'm saying? We have to, you know. But we're gonna have a fantastic time. I'm going to start bringing in the guests, and we're gonna get this thing on the way. First and foremost, before I go any further, let me give a big shout out to the MooreMods, the Scary Squad, the Moore Mob, the rewatch game, man. Usually shout y'all out at the end, but I would definitely want to shout y'all out right now, man, because you guys have been amazing, especially during the time that I was down. So I'm super glad to be back, super glad to be with the squad. We got some new things coming. And usually when people say they got new things coming, they really don't. They just don't have nothing to say. But we really do got some new things coming. New shows and everything for the Kev on Stage Studio app. And I finally got a show idea that I'm really excited about. So we're going to get it going. So let's add some people to the stream so we can get and get these goddamn introductions out the way and get the show on along. Ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, let me take a swig. Fantastic. This first young lady coming to the show is her first time here. I forgot who introduced us. I think it might have been Nick Carthan introduced us. She has an amazing show that she does as well. She has some of the most amazing people on the show. One of the favorite, the people I was talking about, JJ from the SIP, with that amazing show enough welcome intro. It's just fantastic. If you haven't seen it, still go watch that. Do yourself a favor and go watch that intro because it's hilarious. And she has some of the biggest and best names on her show. You can catch her on Instagram as Candy Kisses. Check out her show. She's here with us tonight, the host, entertainer, producer, content creator, Michelle C. What's going on? Bye.
Hello. Giving honor to God, who's the head of my life. I'm so nervous. You don't even understand. I'm so excited to be here. Mm-hmm. I already got high blood pressure, and you raised it just a little bit more.
Hey, listen, that's what the pills is for. That's what the pills is for. That's what the pills is for. Now, this is the thing, Michelle. You sent me a picture with your head cut off on the flyer that I had to use, right? I went to your page, and all of the pictures got this part cut off, and now you on the show with this part cut off. And I was like, you know what? Maybe that's her thing. Maybe that's her goddamn thing.
See, when you have forehead and a lot of it, you got to do little, you got to get your angle.
Okay. So you cut. All right. I dig it. I see what you're doing. I respect that. That's gangster shit. Well, thank you for being here tonight. We're going to have a fantastic time. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, this is my dog. This is actually one of the first people I met when I moved out to LA. We got so many crazy stories together, so many amazing times. We don't even highlight it enough. We really need to do a show together, like making it in LA about all the crazy shit we've done, all the attempts at shows and endeavors to make it. But now we are in such a better place. I'm super excited about him. Saw a picture of his son on his Instagram, a video. I was like, who is this kid? I was like, wait, your son is that big? And he is. It's been that long. You've been a dad for a couple years. Ladies and gentlemen, won't you help me welcome back to the show my good friend, fantastic father, outstanding comedian, writer, producer, performer, content creator as well. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for my dog, Mr. Brandon Brody. Bam, 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 bam.
Yes. Good to be back, man. Good to be back here, bro. Yeah, it's wild, man. I look at my son like he could drive me to work now. You know what I'm saying? Like he's big, bro. And it's scary because I know like he's gonna swing on me. I got like 3 years before he's gonna square up in the kitchen over some milk. You know what I'm saying? Like it's getting right there, but he's already starting to give me. He's 6 years old, mind you, and he's giving me a look like he'll. You know, you get that frozen look, like, hold on, I know you. What you about to say next?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, He's starting to give me like, what are you gonna say something?
See, this is the perfect time. You just gotta walk in his bedroom at like 3 a.m. and wake him up, shake him, and then look at him and be like, I could have ended you right now, and then walk out. Don't say nothing else. You just gotta show him who has the power. That's it.
In the dark too. You gotta do. You
have a candle like underneath your chin, so it's just like illuminating this part of your face, and let him be scared. Like I could have ended you
style,
right Yeah. He'll respect it later. He ain't gonna understand right now, but he'll respect it later. Thank you for being here, Brody. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, one of the first ladies of Zooming with the Homies. She is my go-to whenever I cannot do this show. Somebody that I give so much trust in, place so much trust in her lap because I know she is more than capable. She's extremely talented, one of the most fantastic hosts that I've ever had the pleasure of coming by, and also going to be touring with me in the upcoming months, ladies and gentlemen. You can catch us out in Tacoma, Washington at Nate Jackson Super Funny Comedy Club. She's going to be hosting that weekend. Okay, we got a ton of shows. You need to pull up like britches on her. Ladies and gentlemen, coming back to the goddamn show. I want you to make a lot of noise. Stomp your feet, clap your hands. Welcome back. The leader of the Yam Fam, the amazing comedian, mother, writer, producer, and host. Ladies and gentlemen, Ty Davis. Bye, 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 bye.
Hey, y'all. Hey.
That hey, y'all, hey gets me every time. It just tickles me pink. Well, pink with freckles.
I'm so high.
Ty Davis, you partaking in the festivities?
First of all, it's a prescription, and it was prescribed by a young man. I don't really know his name. I just know his street name, and he's my pharmacist. And yeah, so hey y'all, hey, I feel amazing. Good to be here.
Oh my God, that is fantastic. Well, listen, I'm super happy that you are here. Feeling good about yourself. You're always looking good, always looking magnificent, but I'm glad that you're in a good space, Ty Davis. To those that are partaking in the national holiday of 420, I want to wish you a happy 420. I hope that you are having a fantastic time. I know a lot of my homies are hosting shows for 420 or participating in that thing. I think All Deaf had an event, and then a couple of my people up in Oakland had an event as well. So shout out to everybody, man. Having a great time today, man. Live it up, enjoy yourself, but make sure you can function tomorrow at work or with kids, whatever the fuck you got to do. Okay, make sure that you got your shit together. We're gonna go ahead and kick the show off. We got Kanisha coming in a little bit later. She with the kids getting it together, but we got some shit to talk about. Ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, guilty on all 3 charges.
When I tell you,
Man, I was watching that thing. Go ahead, Michelle.
I just had to take a dance break. You know, when I heard the news, I just called all my homies. We all have to do the electric slide immediately, just on GT.
Yeah. When I first saw Sean Keaton post on Instagram that it was about to be announced 30 minutes later, I immediately went to CNN on my phone and I was watching it on my phone. I was like, just waiting. And about 40 minutes in, I was like, man, they ain't gonna announce this shit. What is happening? Why they taking so long? Then the judge came on and everybody stood up, and I was like, oh shit, it's really about to go down. It was surreal watching it happen, unfolding in real time. But man, guilty on all 3 charges. That's amazing. Before we get everybody else's view of what happened today, I want to take a moment and introduce to this day, still the only person who has ever received a standing ovation at Keep Your Distance Comedy Show. Ladies and gentlemen, she is a mom. That's why she's late. She was out here momming shit.
Hey guys.
You know? But she's here. She entertain us and hang with us and have a good time, ladies and gentlemen. We got the mom, the comedian, the writer, the producer, the bone lyricist, knows every lyric forward and backwards. Y'all put your hands together. Y'all welcome back to the show, Miss KanishaBuss. Ba, 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 ba. Cool. It happened right as I brought her on. That's you can't.
Just gonna buffer on in, huh?
She went to the crossroads.
Listen, hold on. I think she came in on another screen. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it in. Hold on. Bull. Oh shit. Hold on. God damn it. Kanisha.
I don't know what is happening. I was in the wrong room.
Okay, we got you here.
I was in this. I'm like, why is nobody here? I'm just sitting over there, like, and I went to look, and it's like I was in this. I sent it to you in text. I was like, am I in the right spot? It was from February, so no, I wasn't. Hey, you guys.
What's up, Kanisha? How you doing?
What in the hell is happening right now? Is the best question.
I don't know. Are you on Wi-Fi? Are you on Wi-Fi right now? Okay, cool. She'll be back after these technical difficulties. She'll be back. I'll try to text her and make sure that she's on her Wi-Fi. But yeah, going back to this guilty verdict, man. How was y'all feeling? Where were y'all at when it happened? This was history.
I was getting so much anxiety, bro, because I forgot that it was coming and what time it was coming, and then I just started looking at I jumped into Amanda Seal's live, right? And she just had it on her face. So I wasn't even getting some people had it on the TV screen. I just had it on her face. So I had a delay and I was like, what was she responding to? And she was responding to other shit that was going on in her house, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, every time she made a face, I was like, oh, she just read it across the screen. And then I jumped into Jacob Berger Actors, and he had it just on the screen. I was like, you know what? I can't have these other people unfolding it for me. And I went into the YouTube CNN Live, and it was like, yo, it was like a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like we like that.
All right, we Kanisha, can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you see us?
I can see you. I just did a whole 2 hours therapy session with my daughter online, so I don't know what's going on now.
Okay, well, we see you now. You seem to be good now.
I don't know what happened. I'm hooked up to the Ethernet, so I got the whole cable just to make sure I don't go out.
Yeah, you
so I don't know what happened.
Looks good now.
My little thing's supposed to be following me and shit. Hey, everybody.
There you go. What's up now?
Oh my gosh. Hi.
Yeah, man, it's been a crazy day. Unfortunately, right after the verdict was delivered, you go to Instagram to post it and celebrate and in solidarity, and then you see that someone else has unfortunately been murdered by another cop, 15-year-old girl in Ohio.
Yeah,
and it's like God damn, we can't catch a break. We can't even catch our breath and good before some other shit happen. It's just I'm sick of it, man.
What's the Columbus thing?
15-year-old girl got shot by a cop. She was I guess some girls pulled up to her trying to fight her. She had a knife to defend herself. And the crazy thing is she called the police. He's the one who called the police. The cop got out. They said he didn't ask no questions. He just started shooting and shot her 4 times in the chest.
And the police department already saying young woman. No, she was a little girl. 15, that's a child still. They always want to label us as way growner than we are. That's a child. Y'all shot a child. Stop saying young woman. That was a child.
Man, yeah. It's you can't even. It's like you can't drop your guard. You can't let your guard down. And it's just very unfortunate.
It's too much.
It's very unfortunate. It's very.
This is crazy. I can't believe my whole fucking computer is acting like.
Kanisha, try to reset your computer, do a hard reset, and then try to come back in. Okay, cool. Yeah. The rest of y'all though, how y'all good?
I'm just hearing this news about the 15-year-old. I didn't know. I didn't hear about this today.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Yeah, it just happened a couple hours ago, Brody.
Damn.
It's tough, man. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ty.
Oh, my bad. No, I was like, I didn't like, I kind of reserved from like posting or anything because I didn't want to be the Debbie Downer. And everyone's like, yay. And I literally was in my therapy session today. And my therapist was like, you seem a little, and I was like, yeah, I need to come up with a plan for my next few days if this verdict is a not guilty. And so we literally sat there, strategized, and came up with a plan on how I was mentally going to make it through the next few days based on a not guilty. And when it came out that all of the counts was guilty, I was like, I was like, my therapist and we didn't even make a plan for it was the guilty verdict. And then another thing, and again, I don't want to minimize the celebration of anyone, but I am not in the mood to celebrate what should be happening anyway. And my whole thing is like, oh, we finally got one of the bad apples. Nah, fam, I want the orchard. I don't want the apples no more. I don't want the tree. I want the orchard. I want the whole thing. I want the forest. I want it all from the root, because every time we have these situations, all of it stems from the same basic premise. And what is it going to take? Like, they didn't bring the National Guard and put boots on the ground because they were fearful of the joy that we would have from justice being served. They were afraid of what we would do. Even the system that's designed to oppress us was prepared for an uprising. They were shocked at the results. It did his face. He was shocked. He was like, guilty? Who are these niggas talking to? They cannot be talking. He was surprised. And all I can think about now, like, everyone's celebrating, that's cool. Like, if you're happy about it, cool. But he still has to be sentenced. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like they're going to play in our face with the sentencing. And all I could think about was how many more bodies are going to drop from our community between now and his sentencing. And we just lost a little girl. She's a girl. So when people were like, hey, justice is served, nah, not yet. And I keep those feelings inside, because if people really knew what I thought about and what I felt about what justice looks like, I'd probably be in prison too. So I
way about the, like, how casual he was. Like, I know I'm reading way too into it, but did it seem like he was very casual when he heard the verdict? Like I don't know, like, we're so used to seeing people break down when they hear a guilty verdict in court. Now, granted that we don't know the sentencing, but it just still seemed like he still got up and almost said, it's almost like he said, thank you, Judge. Thank you so much for that verdict. I appreciate that. You guys have a wonderful afternoon. You know what I'm saying?
I think his team was expecting it, because one thing that a lot of people pointed out was how quick the jury came with the verdict. Like, for it to be 10 hours of deliberation, usually when, like, they're struggling with like a mistrial, or it's a hung jury or something like that, but usually it goes a lot longer. So to be 10 hours, everybody looked at the evidence and they felt good about it, probably went home and slept on it. Then I felt like his team kind of knew. And then also, like, with him not taking a stand, you kind of sealed your fate, you know what I'm saying? Because he knew he didn't want to be cross-examined so by the prosecutor. So I think he kind of like, he kind of sealed his fate. And then also, like, he should just really be held accountable. Like, that's really what it comes down to. That's all we asking for, is for people, when they unjustly kill, to be held accountable. Because you are a cop does not give you a free pass to kill people when you so choose to. That's what really what we asking for. So
see, I feel like because I overthink and I overanalyze things. Like, he didn't look worried. He looked shocked, like, really? Guilty? This is ridiculous. But he's still going to appeal. He's still going to do all of those things. And when he gets to prison, people are like, yeah, they going to handle him in prison. Like, you got to understand, this system was not designed by us or for us. When people say that the system is not working, that is factually incorrect. The system is working how it's supposed to be. You think they're not protecting him right now? You think they're going to sit him in general population with everybody else? That's insane. They are going to protect that man at all costs.
He's definitely going to be in protective custody for sure. That goes without saying. Absolutely, that's going to happen.
Ain't nothing going to happen to him. He's not worried. He's like, oh, really? Okay, like, this is an inconvenience. But I still saw hope in his eyes. I still saw the audacity. I still saw entitlement in his eyes. That man ain't worried about nothing that's going to happen to him, because what's going to happen is another story, another situation, another person. We couldn't get a day. We couldn't get a day. We couldn't get a day. You done shot down a baby. You done took out a baby today. Boy, y'all wild crazy out here. And people always say, oh no, they're not afraid of us. No, they are afraid of us. They are afraid of us, and they should be. We are begging and asking for equal rights. Oh, treat us better. Assata Shakur said nobody in history anywhere has ever received any type of freedom appealing to the moral sense of their oppressors. They need us to rise up. They need us to revolt. What they don't want is for us to unleash the crack. And I promise you, I want all the smoke. When that day comes, I want it. I'm here.
Hey, Ty's on another fucking level right now. When you start quoting Ashani Shakur, Ty ready. Let me get Ty probably got on some boxing boots right now, tied up tight as fuck, going up the shin. Got 13 inches of lace tied up, ready to
I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm disappointed. I'm tired of how they placate us, how they play in our faces. I was thinking about all of my instances that I've dealt with, police brutality and microaggressions and race. I'm tired. In 1991, we watched Rodney King get mud stomped on a handheld camera, and they burned that city to the ground. And then almost 30 some odd years later, we still got to sit here and watch on TV. We got to watch y'all think about it. People oh, the verdict was returned in a short period of time. I done served jury duty. I done been on many juries. It don't take 10 hours. It don't take none of that. We watched what y'all did. And now you want us to be happy about it because we got one? Nah, I want the rest. I want retribution. I want it all. I don't want the apples. I want the orchard. I want it all. I'm shut up. I've been smoking. My bad.
So it's all good, Ty. You gotta listen, man. I'm all for getting that shit off in the right way. Now, I say that in the right way because we're on a platform where there are a lot of different views and opinions, and it's not so much about wanting to offend someone, but you got to protect your image and everything like that. There are different platforms where we can meet privately and we could talk that shit. Y'all know I speak my mind on a lot of shit, but when certain things, when Ty was talking about if she spoke her how she really feel, I got that because I'm hella militant. Do you understand me? Hella militant, and the shit that I think, and I speak amongst my close tribe, niggas have told me, I'm glad you weren't there.
Yeah,
I'm glad you weren't there that night. And they, because I know me, so I get it, Ty. I absolutely get it, man, and I know the frustration that you feel behind this victory, and a lot of people are. I'm sure there's some people that don't get, y'all got him. Why y'all so upset? Motherfucker, we got one out of the hundreds of thousands that have been unjustly killed. You want us to celebrate in the streets like that? We are happy that justice was finally in our favor, but we realize this is one of many that being the ones that have been overlooked, swept under the rug, not prosecuted. We let us grieve the way we grieve. Let us feel our feelings. All right, don't try to tell nobody how to feel their goddamn feels. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, moving on.
How they try to play with the numbers and stuff. They it's just as whatever. So you remember when they recalled I don't know if they recalled it, but when they were like, hey, we gonna stop giving out this vaccine because this cluster of people, had negative side effects or whatever to this vaccine and people died. Y'all were so when I say y'all, the system was so quick to make an adjustment and pull it back. Why you can't make an adjustment to how they police? You're telling us that we're supposed to be safe in our communities and we're not safe. What you mean? What you
shit, Ty.
So I'm not in the don't play in my face. Oh, he was not guilty on all three charges. Fam, first of all, those charges were disrespectful. Get out my face. I won't smoke. So listen, anybody that blink at me in a manner that I find displeasing, watch yourself, fam. Not today.
Yeah, Ty, you stay your ass in the house.
Okay? Not that I can't please and watch it.
Yeah, okay. Ty, you stay your ass in the house for the rest.
I'm in the house. I'm not coming out until I gotta,
tell your mama to page me. I need to talk to her. We're gonna change the lock so you can't get out. We're gonna put a lock on the inside of the door. We ain't gonna let your ass out. Ty, I love it though. I'm even more ready to go on tour with you now because I know Ty gonna talk that shit. Usually it's me on tour talking that shit to people. People like we was in one city and some dude said something crazy to Kev, and I had to excuse me, Kev. Hey man, who the fuck you talking to?
Square up, cuz.
That's me. Kev can't do that. He got a certain image. He can't say who the fuck you talking to. But me, I can say that shit all night, man. Hey, who the fuck you talking to, man?
Hold on. Why we look like thugs on the flyer? I was like, yeah. On the flyer, we look like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like say something to him. I want you to say something. What you say?
Looked like an out of shape Blade on that flyer. I don't know what he had on. He had on a Judge Dredd vest on that goddamn flyer. I don't know where he got.
What was that? Yeah, I was peeping that too.
I don't know. It was the chain for me. I was like, okay, Ken.
I think it's his Return of the Mac vest. You know what I'm saying?
I'm done.
Yeah, Return of that joint.
But I have to admit, man, even though I have a lot of reservation about going back on the road, I'm not gonna lie to y'all like I'm not scared. I'm not. I just got over COVID. That shit is nothing to play with. It's still very much around, just like racism. Y'all still need to be careful. I feel like a lot of people are getting this vaccination and they feeling like they're invincible. You're not. Yeah. You still can be touched. You still can catch it. I need people to understand that this shit is just like the flu in the sense that you can catch it every year. If this strain continues to mutate, we're going to have to get a vaccination every year. I need y'all to understand that you are at risk still. Don't get those 2 shots and think that you can go out here and just live life regular. You still need to be cautious. And I feel like a lot of practices that we've enacted with everything going on, washing your hands, keeping your distance, all of that, a lot of that shit need to stay. They should have been. I remember when I read that they were cleaning off the subways, and it was the first time they had cleaned off the subways in some ridiculous numbers of years. Now we all knew that. You could get on the subway in New York and you can smell, this motherfucker.
It's been smelling pissy for a while. So.
This motherfucker ain't been clean in some years. Like since my granddaddy was a baby, my great granddaddy was a baby.
But the fact they weren't doing it, like even planes, you're like, hold on, wait. Oh, we're gonna start sanitizing. Like, wait, what the fuck were y'all doing before? Like,
exactly. And who just said it right here? I wanted to find them so I could highlight it. Somebody just said vaccination doesn't mean immune. And they are here it is right here. This is from Veggie Girl 2013. Vaccination doesn't mean immune. Thank you. Ain't none of y'all Robert Neville. You ain't patient zero, and you're not immune to this goddamn.
You can then go back to open your public. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all still can get that shit, okay? And you ain't got no dog out there to protect you, so y'all protect your goddamn selves. Wash your hands, keep hand sanitizer, keep wipes, all that shit. I feel like an auntie every time I go outside. I got like my tote got my little bag got my wipes in it. It's got 2 hand sanitizer. I got hand lotion because my hand constantly gets ashy from washing it all the time. I got chapstick in this bitch. I'm out here protected.
This nigga that I used to party with. You know what I'm saying? This is what COVID has done. This is amazing. I never thought I'd ever hear TAHIR'S say I got a little pocket bag with my supplies and shit. But listen,
I got a lot of them, bro. I ain't gonna even hold on. I got a couple of them. Hold on.
You got a little pistol in there too?
Listen, I got
my 45. I got
a little 40.
This is in my travel bag. This one's with me when I'm traveling. I don't have my small bags that got all my wipes in that one. This is my daily right here. I got all my shit in this one. This is when I need to stunt just a little bit, but I got all my shit in this one. Listen, I ain't out here playing with y'all. You always gonna see me with a goddamn bag because my hands gonna stay clean. I got gloves and latex gloves in here without the powder. I didn't steal them from wherever the fuck they got the gloves.
But you know what the won't tell you? Niggas that go out with you, what they won't tell you is that they feel reliability and security if they out with you. You know what I'm saying? People like, you know what? Now I feel calm. He got band-aids. We all right.
Let me tell you something. I am that friend when you travel with. I got some shit. Listen, I got literally everything you need in this bag right here. My toiletry bag. This is the one with my liquids and creams because I got two. You got to have two separate toiletry bags. You got to have one with shit like non-perishables. You know what I'm saying?
When you get toothpaste on your Q-tips, that fucks your whole.
See the toothbrush, the Q-tips, the matches, and all the other type of stuff. My kit for goddamn it, not toiletry, but this one is my pedicure kit. So like manicure kit, all of that. All of that's in the other bag, and then all the liquids and peels and creams are in here. I got everything from echinacea, Tylenol, Advil, goddamn Preparation H. Some niggas can't sit down right. I got you covered, my nigga. Don't even worry about it. I got a little sewing kit with the thread and needle in this bitch. I got contact. I got you covered, is what I'm saying. You ain't got to worry about shit when you with me.
Got any scrunchies or bobby pins?
Oh no, because that would just look ridiculous on my part, and then I would have to explain that.
You are so ready for a scavenger hunt, like you know what I'm saying. They do those scavenger hunts with your bag. Like this, we need a bobby pin to come out to hear what this win.
I got that. I got scrunchies, bobby pins, first aid kit, band-aids, sewing kit. I got all that.
Let's go.
We'll
I got nighttime face cream from Curology. Goddamn me. Tylenol 500 milligram.
That was cocaine. That was cocaine. That was smashed.
I ain't never seen Tylenol in a baggie.
Never seen a dollar for me, Kanisha.
Listen. I love these little baggies because they don't take up as much space as my other shit. So that ain't nothing but the Tylenol, and this is my blood pressure medicine.
That's a verified way to get stopped by TSA.
No.
Like,
I write on them like which one is which. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna do nothing. That ain't nothing.
Wait,
I would not keep my Coke in no bag like that. Get that shit out of here.
I think I need to get my glasses. Did y'all go blurry, or is that my?
No, that was my camera adjusted.
You're good, Ty. You're not that high.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got KanishaBuss back.
Finally,
on a different top. Listen, her computer made her so fucking frustrated. Her Tanisha's titties bust out the other shirt. Like, what the fuck is going on? She had to put on another top and a
I ain't never seen a computer say you don't have enough resolution for all this titties. All right,
okay. So this is what happened, yo. So my computer decided to update. I couldn't even open it no more. And then, the way of the show, like I got my Black Panther shit on because I feel like the Lord stopped me from being able to participate because I would have went too far left and would have been Black Panther with the homies. Messing with, I get really. That's how my best friend was murdered, was the police. So I was like, oh, the Lord made sure I was not even a part of that conversation. But it was still going when I came back. I just needed to be appropriate. Even changed to my Black Lives Matter earrings, yo.
Come on, Kanisha.
I was serious. Or this way. This is the easier one. I can't tell. Because I didn't want to come back and y'all talking about the revolution and my titties is like, so where we going for 420?
Kanisha dressed like a Black Panther, but her hair color says, "Oh baby."
I'm trying something new. You know what I'm saying? Getting out of my mommy blues. But I'm back. And I'm excited. We laughing. I was ready to come in. Thinking with a whole plan of action.
Oh shit, that's so funny. That's so funny. I love it, man. But we're talking about traveling, man, and getting back on the road, and I'm excited, but I am still nervous. Like I know initially when I talked to Kev about merch, he was saying he wasn't gonna do it, and then he was saying Greg, our tour manager, was gonna do it, and I was like, nah, because that nigga's traveling with us, and Greg don't believe in the vaccine or keeping his distance and shit like that. I'm like, nah, Greg ain't selling no merch or Greg ain't going. He can just because he's gonna still be with us. Like, I'm not selling no merch. I'm gonna have a printout laminated with a QR code that'll take you exactly to the page that you want to get the shirt that you want. And if you buy it that night, you get 15% off. But I ain't taking no shit to be there and snap no pictures and hand you a shirt and shake your hand and say thank you for coming. I'm gonna tell you from the stage, thank you for coming. You want to take a picture? You stand up, you take a picture with selfie style, and you do while I'm on stage. I'm not hanging around. I love y'all, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing
I already did it when Nate opened his club. I had the merch. I took hella pictures. I'm sitting there like, damn, I didn't follow none of TAHIR'S protocol.
Listen, you live life on the edge. Every time you come on the show with your titties the way your titties be tittying, you show us you live life on the edge.
Oh, yeah.
I think
you live life on the edge of your blouse. You understand me?
Did you see my daughter's second birthday party? We had the whole park, 200-300 motherfuckers out there.
That thing was crack. Oh my god.
Oh, Brody was there. I had a whole field day. That shit was live.
That thing was crack. I was like, yo, why are these kids' birthday parties better than our parties now? Like legit. That shit was. Man, I hate I missed it. I think you invited me to that, and Josiah invited me to her birthday party. I missed that. I was in San Diego this past weekend. I did San Diego with Tone Bell. We did the La Jolla Comedy Club, and that one, the Comedy Store down there. It was great, man. The first two shows on Friday and Saturday were in the alley. They had like a little alleyways who were outside, and then the Sunday show were people who were fully vaccinated, so they had to show their card and all of that. And we did that one inside, and it was just a great time, man. It was great to be back on the road, but I still wasn't taking no pictures. People was like, "Hey, man, you were funny." There you go.
That's so discriminatory.
Because I was like, listen, I just need you to understand. It ain't nothing personal. I want to live. You know what I'm saying? I got a kid, all of that shit. So
I think if you take the test, the reason why I was comfortable having such a big party on the test, such a big party was most of us are on set. So like 90% of people were getting tested all the time. I had a test for the party and one actually 2 days ago now I ain't getting no vaccine and we don't got to go into it. But I feel like if you at least get tested, like to fly in and out of Seattle, you have to get tested. My sister was just here. Everybody had to get tested. I could do that. Okay. If you want to show some tests, but I'm not pushing the vaccine at all. So,
yeah.
You know, I find myself, it's like, I don't know if y'all like this too. Do you find yourself like, if you sneeze in public, like you have to like kind of vocalize like what the sneeze was about? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga is allergy.
Well, here's the thing, like most times though, like you have a little lingering cough afterwards, but even the cough, well, for me, I didn't have a constant cough during my spell with COVID. Like it was just an uncomfortable cough, and it felt like, you know how you clear your throat, like, or you try to cough and clear your throat?
Yeah.
It felt like you were never able to clear your throat. And that was the worst part about that cough. It was dry, it was kind of heaving, and you weren't ever really able to get out what you needed to. And the cough has lingered a little bit, but thankfully, like that's really the only thing that I had lasting with it, man. Like I was nervous because I thought I was gonna lose my sense of smell and taste, but I was also kind of looking forward to it because I feel like if I did, I'm like, nigga, I'm only eating oatmeal and salad. I'm gonna lose 30 pounds on this bitch. I ain't gonna even hold you. That's because that would be the only benefit for me, losing my taste and my smell. Is just like, I'm gonna do Herbalife. I'm just gonna do these shakes.
We had the opposite reaction when they first said it, because you know I have been vegan for so long. When they start saying the sense of smell and taste, and remember in the beginning we didn't know what was gonna happen. Right. I went straight to Popeyes because I missed the whole first wave because I'm like, I'm vegan, fuck the Popeyes. But if the world was ending, I'm not gonna be the only one in heaven that ain't tried a sandwich. Like, damn, y'all remember the sandwiches? Like, it's not gonna be. Y'all niggas reminiscing.
You just said she ain't the only one in heaven not being able to talk about Popeye's chicken sandwich.
I'm dead ass.
And Liam to get in on the conversation.
That fish one is good too. That fish one is popping.
Man.
Back when remember we used to have sense of smell and taste, yo? Yeah, well, Popeyes had this sandwich. Kanisha, then you didn't get to try. Oh, she didn't get to try it.
Yeah, like come on. Like if we all going out, because you guys got to remember in the beginning we didn't know what was gonna happen. I'm not just about to die and not have the pot. Like I'm about to indulge in a few things. And I'm not gonna lie, my mom, I have 4 of them, and them motherfuckers was fire, all spicy. I was in the, because I hadn't had meat in 2 years. I'm just in the parking lot, crumbs everywhere. They're like, you want some sides? No, bitch, all sandwiches. I already know the sides. Just give me a bag full of sandwiches.
I know that look because I've tried some shit before and didn't want to share it with the family, and also did not feel, because it wasn't even intentional. Sometimes you're so hungry, you grab something to eat real quick, and you don't realize, you don't even think about the fact, I'm going to go home. Let me call them and see if they want something. When those lines were outside of the building, because they can only have 5 people in the lobby at one time. So that Popeyes line was wrapped around the building. I had got my sandwich, and I was excited that they had it. I didn't even think to call home, and I couldn't go home and share. So I just ate my shit in the car. It's part of being an adult. You got to make a conscious decision.
You know, McDonald's.
I never had the sandwich. I never tried it.
Which one? You know,
oh my gosh, it's so good.
And they just put this in a bag. They just switched their whole recipe and put their sandwich in a bag. And they're like, "Oh, y'all want it in a bag? Okay, we can do the bag."
McDonald's is whack. Yeah.
Everybody put it in a bag too. Popeyes in a bag. Chick-fil-A.
It's in a bag. Now, y'all niggas happy now? Y'all happy? Y'all happy?
Christopher Harris said the KFC chicken sandwich is way better, or not way better, just better. Christopher, I've had the KFC. I've had them all. It ain't no new chicken sandwich out you could talk about to me that I ain't tried, my nigga. And KFC wasn't better. It was good. It was good, but it wasn't. Popeye's chicken breast was just different. I don't know where they got those chicken breasts from. It tastes like Chick-fil-A's direct competitors. Like, the Chick-fil-A breast is good, but you got to try
the gas station chicken sandwich. You do it from the gas station?
I have had a gas station chicken sandwich before.
I have. Yeah, all the road tripping we did. I remember when the wings on 7-Eleven first came out with them wings. It was me, BT, and Nate, and we ordered like 400 of those wings, no lie. And the hotel, they was like, "How many y'all want?" So the gas station food and the little store, that shit do be popping though too. No lie.
That's how I got high blood pressure. I ain't gonna even hold the gas station food fucked me up, bro. What's the one with the little monster that's made out of like all like snacks and shit, and he got like licorice hair and I don't know.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
He's at AMPM. He's the mascot for AMPM. AMPM had the hot dogs, they had the cheeseburgers, they had the chicken sandwich, they had breakfast, they had all that shit readily available. And I am a sucker for convenience. If I can go in there and put 15 or pump 3 and grab 2 cheeseburgers and a soda, oh bitch, we lit.
Oh my God, all of college was nothing but nachos with the chili and hella jalapenos. Every time I got drunk, I want to go 7-Eleven. That's how I sounded. Eating them nachos was the shit. And you had to eat them fast.
The regular from 7-Eleven, I grew up on that shit. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers my whole life thought I was trash and disgusting because I would be like, yo, I'm going to 7-Eleven to get a hot dog with the chili and cheese, you know? Mm-hmm. And then I stepped up one day and I tried their pizza from 7-Eleven. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not gonna hold y'all. That shit's all right. That shit's all right, man.
Here's the thing. You have to get it fresh. You have to get a whole piece. Yeah. You can't do a slice. You get a slice, that might be some shit that's been there for a couple hours, but you get a whole pie, they throw that bitch in that oven in front of you, they cut it in front of you. I'll be like, come on, nigga. Hey, fuck what you
I'm gonna take it a step further and make sure you ask for a little container and put the nacho cheese and make your own stuffed crust. Oh my God, that's why I weigh so much. Oh my God,
that's fire, yo. No. When we take the Dorito bags and we put the chili cheese straight.
Oh yeah.
Take the bag up in the store. Like, no, you can't. Like, nigga, I'm about to make these Doritos spicier and cheesier.
Oh no, say make your own stuff.
Hell yeah.
We put on Cracker Jacks. Really cheese.
Brody, we definitely did that with the cheese and the chips too. But I
could have we opened the bag before we bought it, put the chili and cheese, and then bring him this bag to the car.
I would have went my whole life. I would have been 90 years old. I still wouldn't have been ready for the shit that Kanisha just said, nigga. Like, she is different.
She said stuff crust.
Man, that's why I had to be vegan.
We know we shouldn't have been eating that nacho cheese and that chili cheese. I mean, that chili from 7-Eleven. That chili was in the bag and it's been sitting in that machine all that day.
You ever opened the dispenser? You ever opened the dispenser and seen what it looks like? I
used to work at White Castles. That cheese is the same cheese we use. It come in a bag with a spout. You put it in there. You take the spout, wrap around. Yeah. And basically, it's a wheel against it, and it turns, and that's what dispenses the cheese. It's like click, 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 click.
You can all work at 7-Eleven to be clear.
I know exactly what it is, and I still ate it. I still ate it to this day.
Okay.
To this day.
To this
I
day.
feel like that gas station food keeps you humble. That lets you know you don't go too far from where you came from if you eat gas station food. That's why I do it.
Or you had to fix the Slurpee machine. You had to pull that little key on the side on the slot.
You know all the tricks.
You know you been 7-Eleven too much. You don't even want to bother them in the front. Like, I'm gonna fix this blue raspberry myself.
It do be the blue raspberry always be broke too. No lie. Yeah. I used to just go fill mine up, go get a Slurpee, put some liquor in it, and just be walking around, make my own drink.
Nigga, when 7-Eleven has the National Slurpee Day, and you can fill a Slurpee up with whatever you bring, nigga, You talking
So we
about
brought a fish tank once.
Nah, shut up. Hey, yo, yeah. It's still in it, right?
My ex-boyfriend's birthday is on 7/11. That's his birthday, so he's always turned that. So the one that used to come with me to the shows back in the day before my baby father, yo, we went in that bitch. He was with a fish tank. If you could have seen it, and we put it under and then turned them all on because
she got a brown peanut colada.
I thought it was through with y'all.
Oh man! And then we had to hold it back like it was crazy. And then we was like, "What are we doing?"
Walked out of that bitch and paid 99 cents for a fish tank with
Slurpee. And we live right in Inglewood off of Cashapp, so the store is here and the house was here. So we just put it in the truck, went in the house, and set that bitch down on 2 TV table trays.
With a straw.
Yo.
Shit.
It is hilarious.
Oh, I don't know why we not together because that shit is funny. We used to do
candy bars in the Slurpee to hide it too. When we steal the candy bars and put it hide in the Slurpee cup and then pour Slurpee over it and then just pay for the Slurpee.
What kind of ghetto ass shit is that?
Yeah, I don't advise y'all in the chat.
You niggas are listen. You use your superpower for good. That's all I'm saying. We could have cured so much shit. You niggas have learned how to hide candy bars in Slurpees.
It's ridiculous.
You can't even do that with COVID.
It's
Like,
bad.
What was you getting? The score bars? That's what I used to steal.
Where's my shit right there? Oh,
Them score bar, girl. I only used to steal those from the store when I was younger. I still regret it to this day because I don't like thieves. But I used to. You could steal so many at a time because they were so thin.
so skinny, right?
You be like, I'm getting a whole, and you start putting them down your shirt, and then you take up a paper too, and go home and shake out all your shit. I mean, I was young, I was like 10, but
Yo, Kanisha, I swear to God, if we grew up in the same neighborhood, it would have been a fucking problem because your idea would have prompted my idea, and you had a better idea about how to steal from 7-Eleven. We literally have meetings before we go to 7-Eleven on how we were going to steal from 7-Eleven.
You had an outline and the plan, like, okay,
yeah,
we were kids. If we put this shit to good, we had charts. Like, hold on. So first, this nigga's gonna go around candy. I'm gonna meet you over by the Cliff Bars. You run a distraction. We was doing
too much.
Way too
much. Especially when I
quick. Did y'all see Ty? Y'all saw Ty with that weed cough? She muted that bitch. She said, her mama came in the living room like, who the fuck let a dog in this goddamn house? Who done brought this? Diana.
Ty be getting lit. I ain't seen her since the East Coast.
Listen, Kanisha, do you remember the last time we saw each other?
All I know is I had crab dip, crab legs, double crab, drunk as fuck. We was drinking out of fucking buckets. It was crazy.
Bruh.
Wait, what?
They got liquor in the buckets.
And they called it a fuck it bucket, and they just poured all the liquor in the bucket and said fuck it. And my dumb ass had little liquors in my bra, and I added to the fucking bucket. In Baltimore. It was in Baltimore, right?
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Oh man, girl, that shit was live. I left my drawers in the bathroom.
Look, there's not too many rules in Baltimore because they so worried about motherfuckers getting killed in these streets that it's like you can do a lot. You can get away with a lot of shit.
I'm just trying to figure out how you lost your drawers.
Here's the thing. I'm more confused at why she had drawers on.
I was about to say, TT.
Kanisha don't be wearing drawers, guys.
I don't.
Not a thing that she does. So when she said she left her drawers in the bathroom, I'm like, what the fuck was you doing with drawers on?
Let me explain. It was the last day of that time, so I had on drawers. So then when I realized it was over, I was like, oh, fuck the drawers. And I took the drawers off. But then I think I left them. Because when I don't need them no more, then we're over it. Like, okay, the drawers are done.
Okay.
That's it. This was the last of the last day. I don't need these.
Yo, this is fucking crazy.
I hate drawers, yo. I've hated underwear my whole life.
Because
Why do you have a disgust for draws? Like,
I have always hated draw. That's why I was potty trained at a young age. I couldn't even do Pampers. Ask my mom. I was potty trained at like 10 months. That's unheard of. I just don't like stuff on my butt. I guess I don't know. I like air. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Look at that thing.
And I gotta piss outside a lot because I drink a lot as well. So I don't want to be maneuvering. I mean, it's functional. I always got on a dress and
Right, you need to
drinkers gotta piss anywhere, by the way. We'll piss anywhere.
Let me tell you something. If you don't have a podcast in the next 3 months, the next 2 months, I am going to hire somebody to fight you. And she is not going to be nice. Okay, you got too many fucking gems of stories to not be sharing this with the world on a regular. They're going to Ty try to look at Ty try to muffle the call. Try to do the cute girl cough. You don't let that shit out. You're going to shit yourself. You better stop trying to hold that in. You gotta let that cough out, Ty. You gotta let that out. Kanisha, 2 months.
It's not even 2 months. I have a podcast coming out on All Deaf Women's. It is a mom podcast, but we talking about bullshit like, man, my questions and reminiscing on, man, fuck these kids. What was your favorite part before these motherfucking type questions? So that's when them stories will come in. Be like, God, yeah.
Stories. Where's the crazy place you pissed at?
The what?
The piss stories, the craziest place you done pissed at.
Okay, well, I'll tell you this. I don't know if you guys know Cheyenne from All Deaf Digital. I had a birthday party 4 years ago at Dave & Buster's outside of the Chinese theater where we all used to do comedy. And my birthday party was on the same night. So everybody came over, turned up, right? I get back to ADD the next morning and I hear Teddy and Cheyenne talking about it was 2 days later because it was over the weekend. So Monday I get back to All Deaf Digital and they're talking about how Cheyenne is banned. We look a lot alike. From Dave & Buster's. They was like, yo, we tried to go back to Dave & Buster's and they told Cheyenne they got her on video pissing on the doors outside of Dave & Buster's. So I'm listening to the whole story. Like, she was like, I know I was fucked up at your party, but I don't remember pissing on the doors and they would not let her in. To this day, Cheyenne cannot go to the Hollywood Dave & Buster's. Nigga, they wouldn't let me go back in the piss. So I took my motherfucking dress up and pissed on the doors. And it was me. And now Cheyenne is banned from Dave & Buster's till this motherfucking.
If y'all ain't hit that goddamn like button by now, because y'all can favorite this video. You know this is gonna be one of the watch gang videos, man. But y'all better hit that goddamn like button. Y'all better bless the guest. Man, this motherfucker. Right.
I told Cheyenne she should sue. I was like, look, go to court, tell them, do the whole thing, and I'll bust in as a surprise witness, like I'm the one that's pissing and get paid because they lying. This is for real on my mama. I was like, listen, what you need to do is sue Dave & Buster's because that's not you. They're saying they got you on camera. You can't come in, and I'll come in and be like, I was the one pissing. I don't give a fuck and just split the settlement with me. No lie. I'm like, that's me. That's me with the flower. But she had her flower too. Like, we look a lot alike. But I was show busting there and be like, that's my cooch right there, all on the door. Right there. That landing strip, that's me. Pull your panties down. Look, that's mine.
Kanisha, we want to get you on more to the story immediately.
I got too much more to the stories, nigga. I can't make it.
We gotta get you on the show immediately. Also, definitely want to get you on Word and It's Hard too.
I'm the worst speller in the universe. Please, God, don't embarrass me.
Listen. I would die if your life depended on spelling. And I just let me tell you a word that will always trip me up. It don't matter how many times my phone or laptop corrects it. A word that will always fuck me up: convenience. Nigga, the most inconvenient word to spell. That I and that E in the end, and then the nigga. I
might have it.
Convenience. Always fuck up convenience.
No, it's
mine
necessary. Necessary is the one.
Necessary. Mine is to say. I can't fucking spell success. That's to save my fucking life.
Consciousness. I can't even say
that. Nauseous. I'd be like, wait.
Nauseous.
Nope, another one. That's another one. I had to speak to text.
They be like that.
Right. I ain't gonna eat that.
The other one that I had to spell that.
Voice memo.
That word.
I hate when they ask me my medical history. I can't spell asthma for nothing. I be like, God damn, A-S-T. A bitch can't breathe. That's what I just write down. God damn, it's hard for me to breathe sometimes because I can't spell asthma. They're like, well, what do you use? I'm like, God damn, I can't spell albuterol or inhaler. A bitch is dead. God damn. Shit, y'all got a nebulizer. I can't spell nothing I need to survive. Like, God damn, this is hard.
Kanisha, I was messaging my doctor for when I had COVID to get a refill on my albuterol, right?
Oh my God.
But I didn't have no inhalers here, and I was trying to spell it out and just hit the red line, and nothing was working. I had to Google a picture of the inhaler and attach it as an attachment.
Yeah, every time I'm like, God, y'all don't got my medical history in the back. I'm damn near 40. Y'all niggas don't know I just shit since I was 12.
No.
God damn.
Asthma medicine ain't changed. You know what I need. Stop fucking playing with me and just give me. And I don't like Kaiser don't want to give me the real shit I need. They always want to give me this Vitamin and the Albuterol. I need the Pro Air. I need the red one with the white. I'm trying to buy that shit on Facebook.
They got the click counter on the back. Yeah, you know how many puffs you got left? Mexico, $5.
I need that shit.
$5 in Mexico. I got a rack of them motherfuckers in a drawer somewhere. Feliz Navidad. I'm like, nigga, it's Cinco de Mayo.
Don't be leaning over trying to hit the blunt while you leaned over.
Yeah, right? We see you, child.
You see smoke coming in the frame.
You don't see me.
Put Ty ass on blast. She talking. I looked at her eyes because her eyes was like.
You see smoke coming back in with.
Look at that.
That's her innocent look.
Today was stressful.
I love it. Why? I'm mad we don't got a liquor holiday. Like y'all got 420. What we got?
Listen,
the other days.
I just posted that earlier in my story. I was like, man,
did you?
That 420 shit. I was like, y'all can keep that 420 shit. I'm an alcoholic. I need listen.
Okay. Shit, where the
get to it.
Black Storm vodka is the shit, by the way. But listen,
what would be a good day for drinking?
I know Cinco de Mayo people do to get messed up, or St. Patrick's Day, but I want a black drinking day.
Yeah, I was just
like,
saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Make it
Juneteenth. Gotta be Juneteenth. Juneteenth is back. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing, but Juneteenth is with the celebration of freedom, license.
Yeah,
there's kids there. We need something for an adult turn up. We need a anything is possible day. We need a full Henny day. Sponsor. You ain't got to only drink Henny, but you know that Henny is that one drink.
I didn't say nothing.
Ty, your face said it all.
At all.
You don't have to say shit. Your face. I said we need a anything possible day sponsored by Hennessy. That's now your mouth didn't say anything, but your face was like, who the fuck wrote that? That's what your face said.
I can't do dark liquor. That's not
at all. Like
no.
Like maybe like dark rum, like I like an amaretto sour, but like Henny, Crown Oil with a Crown Apple.
Did you say oil? Did you say Crown Oil?
Well, it looked like oil. I can't do no. Like the
That's what come out CA.
No.
I like that sweet shit. And I remember Tahir, you gave me that Tennessee honey shit for the first time.
Oh
yeah. Fuck
I was
that,
so young, Brody. I was young. I
didn't
know,
bro, you giving us that. He tell you like, yo, pull up, Brody. Nigga got liquor at the crib and everything. I'm like, nigga, you got honey over here. You can have honey with a dash of liquor. We have to drink a whole thing of that just to feel a little bit something. And then you still get hungover. I'm jittery jumping off the walls thinking I'm about to get lit. Nigga, it's basically cocaine and honey.
Yo, it's too
well.
Yeah.
Like dark
you see the Jack Honey. What was it? The Jack Honey, the honey version. Like, the white
label. It's called Jack Honey.
Jack Honey, yeah.
Wait, Jack Honey, if you mix that with the half and half, the what is that? The Arnold Palmer? That shit is fire. The Arnold Palmer honey and the Jack Honey, that's a nice ass drink.
Something about just the sweet liquor. Like I just can't. Like I don't like that like cupcake vodka. Like
I can't do it no more either, Brody. Like I don't do the the Crown Royal, apple, vanilla Crown Royal. Bro, I do TahirMoore do. Neat. Pour me a double. Give me 3 fingers worth in the glass, and we good. 2 fingers if if I gotta drive, but 3 fingers worth if I ain't driving, and we good. That's it. That's
I said that before too. It wasn't about liquor, but I have said that. If I ain't driving, 2 if I'm driving, but 3 if I ain't driving. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to crash. It's like I know this story.
The theme of that night was 3 fingers at all points. Give me 3 fingers of that drink.
Oh man!
Oh shit! My mom called. Sorry.
That comment mom's called. Okay.
Because she calling because of the verdict. I said, listen, if this shit is not guilty, you stay your white ass in the house, bitch, at least a month. Because if they fuck you up, I'ma understand why, and I don't want to be caught on the fence every time something happens. Mom, don't go nowhere. Because I side with them if they fuck you up, but you my mom and I fuck with you. So that's another story. Like just stay home. But my God. But yeah, thanks to here for the flashback. B number 2 on the way.
Wait, B number 2's on the way? What?
No. If the story pans out later.
Shit. Okay.
Like you want to go to 7-Eleven?
Oh my God.
B gonna be in the back, so we can't drive too far.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm sick, bro.
If you ever watch movies and you see people and you'd be like it'd be like an old man in a business meeting and they would just be drinking scotch straight, and I'd be like, yo, how do they just do that shit? Now it's like I can't drink it with anything mixed in it. You know what I'm saying? Like that business. I don't know. It was always like business meetings. Mad Men, they do that shit all the time. They just drink this shit and eat.
I don't know.
I was drink what?
Like they, in movies, like when you, I was younger, I couldn't understand that people would just like keep, they keep that little glass, like some cognac or something in a thing, pour it out. And I always thought, I was like, wow, they drinking that shit straight, like just nothing. But you get older, you like, man, I don't have no time for the bullshit. Give me that liquor straight to my veins, like just.
Yes, and it also is like, bro, when you find like the drink that you like, you like it, you don't need a whole lot of extra shit. Yeah, and I don't want nothing watering down my shit. Like, so no, I don't need nothing else. Just give me my whiskey.
Is that your favorite drink? The whiskey?
The TahirMoore do, yeah, that's it.
Okay. My favorite drink is free, so whatever you niggas got is my favorite at the time. Like, what y'all niggas like? Oh, that's my favorite. That's my favorite line. Like, oh, that's my favorite. Don't let another nigga walk in. What's that? Oh, that's my favorite. my whole life is a goddamn Long Island. Put all this shit in the cup for me. Fuck it.
Amen.
Free. What's your favorite drink? Free, nigga, who got bottle service?
Oh my God. Yo. Kanisha is on 10, dog.
I'm telling you. I'm just being honest. We talk about shit I love to talk about. Liquor, sex, and titties. God damn, that's what I'm supposed to be.
It's like that grown kid. They be like, "Oh, what you got?" Like some tater chips. Like, I ain't never tried tater chips.
I like hot stuff. This Fireball. I like hot stuff.
Fireball is my shit. I can do Fireball. I don't know liquors, but Fireball is the one.
Do you ever mix it with the pineapple? It tastes like an upside down pineapple cake, or
everything.
Yes. And if you mix it with the
is not of the Lord. That shit is trifling as hell.
As you tell.
It's a whole video.
Fireball and Mountain Dew. I don't give a damn. That's how good it is.
Oh God damn! Use a real one.
Fireball and Mountain Dew.
If you drink Fireball and Mountain Dew, you definitely had a white cookout. Like you for sure.
Let me tell you something. I will believe that I believe that when I see you set snow on fire. Okay, that's when I believe that Mountain Dew and Fireball are a good mix. Other than that,
but that's how much I enjoy it. I like it. So I would mix it with any drink.
Mix it with rum chata. It tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm a resident alcoholic, but do it. It tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's a video circulating me of picking up Fireball. Brody, you were at my house 6 years ago when I was on my birthday, and I took the Fireball and drank damn near half the bottle with no hands. I got to put that video up. It's somewhere in my phone. Let me find it.
I think it might be time, Kanisha.
Like, y'all want to see something?
I wish I had known Kanisha, and I wish Ty was out here when I first moved out here with the parties that we used to have at Brody's house, nigga.
Oh my God.
Listen.
He finna tell the secrets.
Listen, no. I never do that.
I think we were washed looking at some of the old
I
pictures back in the day. There, like, God damn, we was getting it.
Them parties were off. I didn't go home till 2 days later. Them motherfuckers used to be lit, but nothing was more lit than them beach parties you and Jahan would throw like once a summer. Ooh. That look real suspicious. What is that that you have? Did I miss that part of the show?
What you talking about?
I want you to go. You know, it's LA. I'm like, is that Mountain Dew? But I almost died. Brody and them guys saved me. I got at their party because they had this beach party. I was so faded. I fell asleep at the ocean and they were cleaning up. Party was over. It was pitch black. The tide was coming in and literally at my feet.
Closer, bro. Like when Kanisha, where she initially decided to pass out, it was kind of in a safe area. It was like off. It was like away a little bit from like where the General Pop was. But as it got later and later, General Pop started moving closer to the street, and the tide kept starting to come up too. I swear to God, bro, I caught Kanisha. She was like feet away from the tide.
From being dead. You guys, my feet in the ocean. I got on an ADD sweater and a goddamn dress. And this is the feet that if they wouldn't, and I was dead, like I was all the way asleep. If they wouldn't have found me, it was like 3 people left. They were cleaning up all the garbage. Party was over. If Brody would not have found me, I would not be here to this day.
Yeah,
it's literally
one more sweep just to make sure we got everything. Talking about equipment and shit, right? Thinking like, oh yeah, there might be some cables. There might be some chip bags when you throw away. Nigga, I found a whole human.
I was dead, nigga. I was dead. I was dead, and my homeboy thought I went home with a dude. He sleep on my porch, like you got my keys. I was like, motherfucker, I almost died because you left me. You didn't even search and rescue or nothing. Oh my God. Thank you, Brody. You saved my life, Brody.
I got you saved my life too. Kanisha saved my life numerous times at the comedy club, where I was on stage, and like, you know, people just love to heckle me. They don't understand like roasting is the easy part. The stand up is the harder part. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So people they'll jump out at me because they're not intimidated, and then I'll tear their ass down, you know. And there was one time, there was a couple times, and every time I'm there with Kanisha, they told me, "Hey, fam, just stay in here right now. The dude's outside, and he's saying that he's going to bang on you. So you might want."
He always want to go in on some niggas that just fresh get out. I don't know what it is. We happen to be somewhere, and I love Crips. So every time now, I gotta promise all type of shit. I'm out there dancing. Come here, daddy. Calm down. Come get a drink with me. Titties rubbing. I'm letting him fill me up to save this nigga life. Like I'm using my body to save Brody's life. Like it's cool. It's ask Brody for real. Come here and talk to me, baby. Listen, it ain't even that. It's jokes and shit. Oh my God.
He always want to fuck with niggas who fresh out, and I love Crips. So wait, what?
It always happens.
Most people be like, "Oh, I like a guy that's tall, you know, slender." Conditions to say it. I
don't select them though. I'll just hear a voice. You just hear someone heckle, and I just respond, and then when I find out who the voice belongs to, I was like, "Oh, you're more thorough than I thought that voice belonged to." Like,
yo,
I known that voice belonged to you, sir. I might have shut my ass up.
I talked to homeboy from 2 months from that fucking thing because of your ass. God damn. I mean, I had a good time, but what I'm saying is, I wasn't prepared for all that.
Love Crips, so.
How do we get the show again, Kanisha? How do we get booked on this one again?
I don't know. We're always booked, and I'm always like, let me stay aware because Brody loved to piss the realest nigga in the room off every single time.
He said, I'm never scared. Let's go.
I can't wait till Back to You Time cuts this video up and gets all the things that Ty has done, from the cough,
I know,
to the secondary cough, to the lean over sip of smoke, to the munchie attack. Ty over there fucking up some peanuts or pumpkin seed or trail mix. Let me tell you how good that shit was. When she leaned back and closed her eyes and started chewing, that shit hit the goddamn spot. She said, she was like,
that's that high munchies, boy. I got the munchies. Enjoy your 420, baby. Celebrate. Times come on.
Oh man, I'm just having a good time. I was
this is why I can talk about it, because if you wasn't fucking with us, if you wasn't having a good time, you wouldn't feel comfortable doing that shit. So I love it. Have a fucking blast, man.
This is like, this is the highlight of my day. Like the first one was therapy because I almost up. No, because she be watching this back. But therapy and then this, like Zoom. I know if I'm doing Zoom with the homies, like I know it's
so
like
good.
it's gonna be
for real. This is for
yeah.
real.
Man, who y'all telling? I be needing this shit, and then I'm be every time I'm like, I don't feel like doing this shit. As soon as I hit start, I see y'all faces. I be like, oh, we finna kick. Like I hit Kanisha up yesterday. She was like, hold on, nigga, I might be able to do it. Let me see if baby daddy would take baby girl up out the house, and she hit me back.
Hell yeah, his brother lived down the street. So I'm like, I got an online show. I need y'all to go over there. He'd be like, all right.
That's so fucking funny, man. Golly. That shit is great. Oh shit.
Zooming with the homies. Hey.
Come with the note.
They be my favorite part.
I love the theme song, man. I didn't even know you had. I was like, oh, this shit is fire.
Yo, yeah. So homie hit me up, bro, and was like, yo, I got a song for you, and like I've had a couple people submit some stuff, and some were cool, some were not so cool. But like another thing is like it just had to feel right. He sent me this shit, and like it wasn't just the beat, it wasn't just he was rapping his ass off. He really put stuff that happened in the show. At the end of it, he says, "You are not tuned into Zooming with the Zoomies," and I was like, because he said, "You are not tuned into Zooming with the Zoomies." I mean, Zooming with the homies. Fuck, oh man. Then it says,
"Hey Tom,"
and that time was such a big thing for such a long time that now it's his own Instagram page. For him to put all of that in the song, I was like, nigga, this is genius, bro. Like it not only is catchy, it's dope, it's fun, but it is really of this show, man. He really captured it. So shout out to the homie, man. All his information is in there. He does jingles. The chick that's on the course Zooming with the homies, she has an album that was just, or a project that was just produced by Fonte. It's some dope people that really be gravitating to the show. And man, I'm just appreciative of it, man. So I paid him for the song and I keep his information there. And yeah, man, we rolling in that, man. I'm really trying to invest in this and make it into something, because I told people earlier this year and last year that the plan is to like take this on the road on the off weeks when I don't have to do the tour, and take time with me. And when we go to different cities, just reach out to the comments in that city and do it live, and do a different city Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever city we finish the show in, we would do a comedy show like at the regular comedy club, 2 on Friday, 2 on Saturday, 1 on Sunday. And then, you know, that would be like a whole week. And so we get to touch like, I don't know, man, 1,500 people in that week just by doing it like that. And then we still will be streaming Zoom with the homies while we do it live. So that's the plan, bro. Like really turn this into.
You'll be able to see like the chat too, right? So you can see like, would it be a way that you could still see like the comments? So
if we could, it's always a way, you know what I'm saying? I would, you know, obviously I would reach out to Josh or somebody or DZ or somebody and have them go to be the IT person or Kadeem and fly them out.
Yeah.
We could patch it to the system if they got TVs, and we would patch it to the TVs in the club, and we would be able to see the live stream.
Wow,
so if there's a will, there's a way. You know what I'm saying? It would definitely be something like they've never seen before, totally interactive, reading the comments. We have people asking questions from the audience. And it would be a lot of fun. It'd be 2 hours, but like it would be like 1 hour and 30, and then we would do the last 30 with asking, interacting with the crowd, letting them ask questions and shit like that, and taking questions from virtual.
That's live as hell.
I got a question for you, Kate. I mean, go ahead. I'm sorry.
The dopest thing I love about the show is all the entrepreneurship in it. Because everybody on the show is doing something, like to whatever level it is, they're doing a damn thing. And that's just the joy I get watching it, just hearing everybody's stories and what they do and how they got to where they are.
Yeah, man. I started.
What did you just do?
Huh?
What did you just do?
I was listening to Michelle.
What's going on, Ty?
Are you talking about her? She got the chickmunks. She got all the.
What's going on?
What did I don't know. What did I do?
No, here.
Oh,
I didn't do nothing. I ain't touched nothing. I'm not guilty.
She was talking about me, Michelle.
Oh.
Jigga, Kelly not guilty. Well,
okay.
But yeah, so it's gonna be a lot of fun what we do.
I'm lost in the sauce. Okay. We got 45 minutes left. I'm going to get another drink.
Give me one too.
Man. Am I tripping? Like, so y'all didn't see? You know what? Man. All right, I ain't doing no more today.
It's just this, Ty. It's a nasal inhaler to like clean up my sinuses. That's it.
That's what I said because I seen it earlier. That's why I was like, you know, it's LA. I hate doing that.
Brody. It's just a nasal inhaler. That's it. Just to help with the sinus.
For your allergies, right?
No, TT, I get it because my allergies. I hate doing this in LA. I do it all the time. Be like, and I just got to start it. I got allergy, but nobody believes. That's why I try not to touch my nose. But at home, all the time, I'm doing this.
See,
like, I really am just.
Ty, you've obviously never seen anybody really do cocaine because no one would do cocaine. If you inhaled this much cocaine, I would die on camera.
Yes, you would.
I was just thinking, wow, Zooming with the Homies is really successful right now.
Really
Zooming with, like, he's really zooming with the homies, yo. He's zooming.
Zoom.
He's like, on today's episode,
that's the snorting with the homies.
She wasn't gonna say that. She wasn't gonna give you up. She was just like, I think
I wasn't going to say that, but after, I was going to talk to the small groups. Okay, I wasn't going to bring it out in front of everybody, but I thought
I was waiting for my phone to hit me. Somebody hit me on my phone like, "Hey, my nigga, you all right?"
like I'm not going to judge you if that's what you do, friend, but you can't do it in front of the people. Like,
not in front of everybody.
Hey, man,
it ain't nothing like that, man. I don't partake. I don't partake in the booger sugar.
Snorting with the homies.
I don't need another addiction. I don't. So it's especially something as expensive as cocaine. Like, no, I'm not doing that.
Her arms got so big though. She looked and she was like, wait a
minute. I always feel like
baby girl.
And she was like, whatever this I got is working, huh? Like 420 is really happening right before my
I ain't doing no more tonight. That's it.
You didn't cancel out the rest of her weed. God damn. Like, you know what? I'm fuck this 420.
At least you know I care about you. I care. I was like, I'm gonna call him as soon as this is over.
Because what I'm doing ain't drugs, but that shit nigga gotta stop.
I'm gonna call. Like, because usually I'll just text here or so I'm learning the communication style of all of my friends, right?
Yeah.
And so some of my friends prefer to just text, and then some do the voice memos. And then I have a homegirl that's literally like, after 3 texts, call. Because we have to keep doing it.
Yeah.
So I be trying to learn the communication styles of my friends. So like usually I don't call to here unless I can't find a way to, verbalize. Yeah. So like I'll text to here, keep it short because I know to hear gotta words, right? So I try to keep it succinct and clear and concise. And so then one day he kept responding to me in the voice recording things. And y'all know I don't know how to work that goddamn computer phone. I was like, how I talk to him back? How I talk to him back? How I talk to him back, Lord? So he talking in the thing and I'm texting him back, but I want to talk to him back, but I don't know how to talk to him back. I called my baby. I said, hey, show me how to talk into the text. How you talk to the text? How you text talk? And my daughter was like, I hate it here. And
he said, I hate it.
I learned how to do that just for you.
Oh, thank you, friend.
Oh,
let me tell y'all, man, because I like Ty. There are a few people in my tribe that I will take a phone call from. I'm gonna be honest, I hate talking on the phone. I don't like talking on it. Like friend knows, she'll call me. She'll be like, "Hey, I only need you for a second." I don't be like talking on the phone. Like at one point, I did. I think I like when you. High school, college, maybe the new stage.
I love the phone.
Somebody, shit like that. But now, you know what it is though? It really just comes down to time. Like most shit that we can it can be concise and to the point, and I can text it to you. If you need further explanation, I'll send you a voice memo. For me to answer the phone and really pay attention to this conversation, it means that I can't finish editing or producing or booking people, and that takes away from that time. And I don't want to talk on the phone.
Even people that FaceTime me, you know, I feel like they pulling up into my shit. Like, hold on, man. I know my knock first. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just pulling up FaceTime. Now, because I'll answer, you know, but now it's like I have to create a scenario. You know what I'm saying? I can't just be on you can't be on the toilet. You can't be doing whatever the fuck you was doing when a FaceTime comes in. You know what I'm saying?
My mom duoed me. You know, the she duoed me unsolicited, didn't give me a heads up, and I blocked her for a month.
Wow. After she pushed that head up out of her ass, really?
Ever unsolicited FaceTime me ever in your life?
You know what Tahir.
I don't.
No, do you know what it takes to carry a child? I'm fresh off the bullshit. You should answer every single call because she had to push that peanut out her special plate to get you here. And now you don't want to answer the calls. I'll knock my daughter head off her shoulders.
Is there a time limit when it's okay though, Kanisha? Like, at what age do you think it's acceptable?
My mom calls me drunk and still battle raps me, and I have to stay on the phone. So I mean, my mom calls me drunk all the time.
Yo, you battle rap with your moms?
Oh yeah, my mom battle rap everybody. If you've been around, my mom's always drunk battle rapping. She's always.
Your mom is like knees weak, arms spaghetti.
She do. My baby's father's a musician, so she would get on the phone. I'd be like, Mom, he gotta go. And one time, and we had just started dating before we had Bean, and my mom was just like, Kanisha, shut the fuck up, and then start freestyle like dissing me, and I'm just in there going, well, at least I need him to know, you know, what's in my bloodline anyway. So see what you having a baby with, nigga. God damn, this shit, my bloodline fucked up. But yeah, my mom still calls me 2-3 in the morning all the time drunk and want to battle rap. And I'll give her a few verses. Like I go, because I mean, she carried me for 11 months and was in labor for 32 hours. You know what I'm saying? That umbilical cord wrapped around my neck. I was blue. I owe her a couple verses at any time. Like,
wow. All right, Ma, just 2 more bars and I'm done.
Sweaty.
I'm saying,
I don't understand. Like, listen, my mom does not like. My mom is like me to a certain degree. Like, I didn't show a whole lot of emotions, and like it's just not what we do. I remember one time I had posted it on Instagram too. I responded to something. I was like, "Hey, Mom, everything's fine. Family's doing well. You know, I just want to say I love you. You've been great, and all of this, like just building it up." And it was like whap. It was a nice little chunk of words, right? And my mom responded, "K, love you too." I was like, okay, first of all,
hold on.
What is your problem, Emma? Okay. What is your problem? And after that was it. I was like, all right, you know what? You finna get what you give it. So
the response, K, annoys me to know. Like, I hate it. I don't care who you are. Don't you K me. Don't KK me. And you better not throw that third one down. Swear it. Like, do you want to fight? I don't like K's. I think it's stupid. I think we should talk to people about it. I don't like K's on words when it's silent. I don't like K's. You know what? I think we should boycott K's. I don't want to do them no more.
We don't really need K. We really don't need K. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got C. C is cool. Even a Q can be in the place of a K. I'm with you, Ty.
Yeah, let's get rid of them K's, man.
K has been able to slip through the cracks all these years with a job. You know what I'm saying? We don't need 26. It could have been 25. Has been on welfare, just in the alphabet.
I guess so y'all just said fuck me, huh? I'm gonna just be Anisha, huh?
Your name could have been Kanisha with C. It could have been Kanisha.
Anisha.
It could have been Kanisha.
God damn.
I think we should boycott K's. That's all I'm saying.
I actually found it too. Look. This is me in the green. Right?
No.
Wait. This is me in the green. Hey, Mom, whatever. And this is her response. Fine, thanks.
Dang.
We can't see shit to you.
That's her whole response to me.
It's okay. You showing appreciation and homage to the body you came up out of. We don't gotta say nothing back. Thank you. Shit. Come again.
Oh man, she hit me with the fine thanks.
My mom.
That's how you respond to your baby father. Like, okay, thanks. Yeah.
Oh wow, y'all be talking to your kids? Oh, that's great.
Oh no, I'm still, with mine for the moment.
Oh,
niggas got a
together.
5-year
Wow,
plan
that's
with me.
nice.
We're in year 3, so I got about a year and a half left before I get bored.
See, I get my freedom papers next year, so I ain't really taught to them. My oldest 26, and
what?
my oldest 26, my youngest 17. I get my freedom papers.
How you like 28? How the fuck?
I should have been a teen fucking parent. Yo, fuck this. I'm down there 40 with a 2-year-old. Fuck this life. I should have my baby in the 7th grade. Let everybody else watch the baby and just be like, yeah, that's my daughter, like my sister did. Bitch is 30 and a grandmother.
Pregnant, Kanisha. I could easily see you on that show, yo. You would have definitely. You could have been a good ass. You would have been all through the whole thing.
Yeah, I do what I want. Nah, I want to do homework and shit. Man, this is bullshit. I should have been fucking.
I'm telling you, this is the crazy thing. Like, this is the messed up part about being a teen mom in the 90s. Because, like, being a teen mom in the 90s, it didn't matter. It was just like, you a fast ass little girl. I got on my first go, bro. I ain't even get a chance to really do nothing. Like, I jumped out there and it was like, dang.
Yo, that egg was in the front. That egg was ready.
That is one of the reasons when they said lockdown, COVID is real. That's why I was like, nope. Because that one time I had went out there and thought I was going to be cool. I wasn't. So I stayed in the house.
Damn, pregnant on the first try.
It'd be crazy if it was the first sperm. The first nigga that rolled up, too. The first one.
Oh, the first
one. Here's the thing. He was the last one to take care of the kid. Like, that's crazy. You know what I mean?
Like, even your eggs are easy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Not the over easy.
Over easy.
Breakfast was on the table. Damn. But look at her, young, about to get a freedom paper. So shit, look at her.
Like, it was hard at the time, but now, like, I'm literally 40. I will be 41 in August. I have a 26-year-old, a 17-year-old, a 2-year-old granddaughter, and I got I think he like 7 or 8 months. That's my bonus grandbaby. But I claim him because I'm a real nigga.
Yeah.
So, but I'm basically done.
Mm-hmm.
Freedom.
Man, you're so lucky. You got more energy and patience. Like, my daughter just turned 2, and I told her the other day, I don't even do terrible 2s. I do tear that ass up too. I'm grown and I'm not about to be having you fucking this shit up. I be having to tell her, they be like, damn, your baby don't touch nothing because I'm grown. I'm too old for this baby. So she got to do old shit with me. We sitting down, goddamn. She know how to play spades, dominoes. Like, we doing old shit. We not doing no fun shit.
So are you one and done? Like, you not?
Girl, this baby almost killed my ass. Okay, first of all, I took a plan B. She didn't give a fuck. I wasn't even supposed to have kids. And I'm too old to be throwing myself down the steps. That shit was like in 98. So I'm over there. I was like, well, I'm gonna just go ahead and see what's going on with this one. Her dad really, really wanted him, but I'm 10 years older than him. I even say that on stage. I was like, you know how hard it is to get 2 little niggas to eat their vegetables? Like, come on, guys.
Yo, that was hilarious.
I want it.
So it's, sometimes a one night stand will turn into a family and you really mesh. But we're doing okay. But he just turned 30. My ass about to be 40. So it's he's got the energy for her. They go to the park every day. I already told him, you got an old mom and you got to do all the young shit. So y'all go to the park, go up down the slide. Shit, I'll teach you how to read and shit. We doing accounting, Spanish, sign language. Sit down. We watch Grey's Anatomy. Like, bitch, you gonna be a doctor. You gonna do something. I don't have time. I don't have young mom time. We're doing old shit.
Right.
Okay.
Well, listen, real quick, guys, I want to show everybody something, man. I had to go find it because Farron hid it. She took it trying to keep it. But I showed y'all, I think actually y'all haven't seen this yet. I got a new lunch coming out real soon. I'm excited about it. I don't have all the stuff right now, but I got some of it. This is one of the things from the new merch right here. You can't really see it, but it's
in front of your face because it's trying to get your face and the cup at the same time.
The lucky tumbler.
And put it in.
Yeah, that's one of the things. And then booty call. This is gonna be on. Wait for it.
Oh, I like that.
Excited about it. Actually, you know what? It shows up even better with this. This is another one of the designs right here. This one isn't out yet, but it's coming out. It's gonna be in like 5 different colors. It says admit 1 on the ticket, and this is the lucky sweater. Boom, lucky right there.
Oh, I like that.
It's gonna be
that is cute.
I'm really excited about it. I'm doing the whole photo shoot type shit for it. And I want to show y'all that because y'all watching tonight. I wasn't gonna show anybody until it was actually done and the photo shoot was out. We're gonna do the commercial for it and all of that. But because we're here right now and it came, I was excited, so I'm showing y'all. But that shit, really excited for it.
That's fire, yeah.
The week before Mother's Day. And as always, whenever I have a new drop, I'll give a discount code to everybody. And then the More Mob, you guys will get a bigger discount code because, you know, y'all the More Mob. So,
I mean, nothing says Happy Mother's Day like a booty call shirt to mom.
That's how you get. That's why we celebrate Mother's Day.
It's some young mothers out there. It's some young mothers out there. You know what I'm talking about?
It's some old hoes getting pregnant too. God.
They look dope though, man. They look dope as hell.
Thank you, man. I'm really excited.
I like those.
Everybody's talking about make the fingers brown. It's already been made, guys. God damn it. The fingers are that way because I partnered with this designer and I licensed her some of her stuff, and then we collaborated to make it look what I wanted it to look like. So and then the brown, I tried to play with some of the colors. It just didn't show up that well on the merch. It didn't hit like I wanted it to look, and I didn't want to just put something out that I wasn't satisfied with. So I spent a lot of time on this. This is actually something I've been working on since like last year. Trying to get
why I feel like that's the speech for every company. Yeah, we wanted to use black figures, but when we put it together, the shit just didn't match. But I was like, this shit like Nikes, Adidas, Home Depot, all this shit.
Listen, it's this.
No, but it's cute.
You know,
yeah, hell yeah, it's cute. I would get it. Except if for the heart with the admit 1, could you put 2 tickets on mine? Because I got space for a few niggas. Admit 1, what kind of party is this? I want the Chuck E. Cheese one. You know, you hold on and it got hella tickets on it. Give me one of those. I want the Chuck E. Cheese edition. See you?
Hey, they in the comments talking about that food busting her.
Oh, she didn't even a sandwich up. I was not going
to being belligerent with that sandwich. Nigga. Like, I got an arm up. She got grandmama breasts just hanging, just like doing this thing. She chewing like she don't give a fuck.
Yeah, she kept doing this too, like, and I wasn't gonna call her out. I was like, God damn, I want to bite lightway. When is virtual sharing coming out?
It's hot. It's hot. It has all the topics.
Oh, nigga.
I am so lit right now. It's your holiday, boo.
Hey, man, Ty out here living her best fucking life.
Hey, Kevin.
Oh,
man. Oh, I wasn't even gonna bust her out because everybody was talking. I was like, I want to bite, but that sandwich looks so goddamn good. And she'll take a bite real slow though, but she don't even move it quick because she high, so she thinks she going fast. Watch her next, she'll bite it, and then usually you take a bite. Her shit been going slow mo, and then she's doing this. I was like, we see it. God damn, I love it. Ty eating like she ain't got no kids. They about to be on their way out. She chose the right path. God damn.
I was eating ramen. I did one of them Fox Soul joints, and I was eating ramen, and I was just like, you know what? This is what's going to happen. And eating ramen just looked mad. I had chopsticks. I was listening, talking serious shit. With the spoon. I didn't give a fuck. Man.
They say, eat your best life, Ty.
Brody had the chopsticks. Me, I can't eat on camera. I'm blaming all this shit on alcohol weight. You're like, I don't even be eating this shit. It's just
I don't even
liquor. I don't know. Alcohol ways sound better than you just be eating. Like, nah, that's I be drinking too much.
Like, I just like beer. That's all it is. I just like
this was a Heineken. Thank you, Jamie.
That's what I blame my acne on, just alcohol. I'm like, nigga, that's Hennessy right there. That's a little vodka. That's that sparkling lemon drop. I thought was
Oh shit, bro. Blame it on the goose. Blame it on the Henny.
That was a kegger right there. Went to a kegger last weekend.
This one is from the Kappa Punch.
I swear though, but that's why I think I like tequila more, because I feel like a lot of other liquors make me break out, but I feel like tequila is the one that like I'll be all right afterwards. I don't feel like immediately like I had some shit, or I know it's like I don't know what like cheap ass whiskey like Evan Williams.
Oh no.
Wow. Like, it just feels like it's doing something wrong to you.
Tequila's the best. Tequila's really good. It actually helps fight heart disease. It unclogs arteries. Like tequila is one of the best things that you can have liquor wise.
It actually is. It actually has. Yeah. She's right.
That's why I love it. And tequila always gets you to take your top off. So I mean, it's a good combination. Girls Gone Wild. Woo!
Tequila?
No, Jiggle, I got my Black Panther shirt on.
How did this motherfucker get away with that? He was literally going to spring break and saying, "Look, I'll pay all y'all $50 to smash on my truck," and then he's selling these videos. Girls
Gone Wild.
Yeah, Girls Gone Wild.
Because when you're young and drunk, shit though.
He was capitalizing on that shit. Like,
I'm sure he was not getting any consent forms or anything.
You didn't need that back then.
Handshakes. He was like, "Yeah, so we good? Okay, cool." Right. Pull them titties out. Pull them titties out.
When you're drunk and you're having fun, it doesn't like I always flash titties on the way to Vegas because you drink on the way to Vegas for the truckers, like because I was on Sirius XM forever, so they call me trucker titties. So anytime I seen truckers, I would always flash. It's nothing to like they're titties. Who cares? Like, come on.
Until it becomes a fucking pileup because them niggas. A 10-car pileup, Kanisha.
They just honk and they keep driving. They appreciate it. They got a long drive. Do something for the community. They bringing all the goods and shit.
Kanisha, I rode with Kanisha one time. She grabbed her titty and threw it, and it hit the trucker's window. This nigga flipped over this tractor trailer, exploded on the side of the highway. You talking about a 130-car pileup off of one.
And the titty was unharmed. The titty was unharmed.
The titty came back like a boomerang. The titty came, and then it came right back to.
It's got more length on it since the baby. It can hit 2-3 trucks now. Just smack them all at once. I didn't know that baby was gonna do this. It was like, God, what are these?
Like a yo-yo. Let me watch me walk the dog. Real quick. Watch this.
Hell yeah! Did the baby care? Like,
Oh man.
You even do the run. Like, I be at the house. God, yep.
Yeah.
They should tell you that.
It's so funny.
Hold on, somebody said that titties, who cares? My new slogan.
And it's a unisex shirt.
Shit.
Oh man, that's just so funny. Oh, this is great. This is a fun time. I
got a whole
me. You just stuffed that motherfucker in there.
Look at that. I love every piece of that sandwich. God damn.
Oh shit. So I just got a text message that says that there is somebody out there who is on Cashapp that is using my picture.
Wow.
And their handle is TahirMoore, MOO. So y'all be careful. Make sure you put my real thing in. Don't do.
Wow. These people are scandalous.
Assholes, bro. Hold on, let's see.
They could have put an E on the end of that shit.
This is what they got.
Man. Yeah.
It really just says TahirMoore. I can't get it to really. There it is, right there. TahirMoore.
Wow.
So don't be fooled by the imposters. That's not me. That's my picture, but that's not me.
I hate a scam. Go scam the government, not the homies. Like, come on.
Scumbags, bro. They're scumbags, bro. I'm finna see if I can report it or something, but fucking scumbags.
Report that shit. Scamming with the homies. Okay. That happened.
It's tax season 2. They coming for everything. Any kind of scam they can think of, they doing.
They are coming for everything. So if you send me something, make sure you type the whole name out. Don't let it just autofill, because Hippie Goes just sent it to me. It was like they started it in January. So whoever it is, it's probably somebody that watches the show and just was like, this is what I'm gonna do.
That motherfucker's cleaning. He just moved to a house. He just moved to a new house. TahirMoore.
Listen, they probably came up a couple times on something too, because they used my picture from my Cashapp. That is my picture from the Cashapp. So you lame, dirty.
TahirMoore is moving on up.
I got credit cards and everything. Lord,
these motherfuckers are trying.
You know what you do?
TahirMoore, a lot of requests. Just request $100 from TahirMoore,
Yes.
MOO, and he'll delete that shit.
Oh,
He's a dickhead. So
that's smart.
fuck that
And
guy.
just put wild ass shit in the comments. I'm about to go in there and request 400 times because you sucked my dick. Because I know it's a dude, so I'm gonna say all type of nasty shit. This is I ran up in your mama, so I need that money.
Body off my hands.
Yeah, for my AIDS medication because you gave it to me. I'll be saying all type of shit.
I hope your mama hit her big toe so fucking hard on the way to the bathroom.
Yep.
And breaks that toe and she can never wear sandals again. The toenail comes off. That's what she would never go to another church picnic in peace again, because I'm gonna roast her.
You need to wish a kidney stone on his ass. Teach him a lesson. God damn.
Hey, Kanisha, watch your question out, Kanisha. Come on, watch him out.
If I ever get mad at somebody, I'm calling Kanisha. Please cuss them out for me, please.
I'm telling you, I hope you get a kidney stone, you rat bastard.
Kidney stones is brutal.
I hope you get a heart transplant and ain't nobody dying. I be saying all type of shit. I don't care. Because you don't mess with people's stuff like that. That's how they got me for beans, man. I don't like that.
What?
Because for Bean's birthday, it was an Amazon, and then somebody was like, "Yo, I buy all the." They was like, "Yo, I got everything off the Amazon." I was like, "I'm looking at my Amazon, everything's over there. It's all boy shoes." I was like, "That's not even me." So because I was like, "You can go to Amazon for Bean's birthday thing," they created another one close to my name and was getting freaking all type of stuff sent to him. So that's how it happened. Yep. They went and had an Amazon for Bean's birthday, did everything, Bean's birthday, everything. Because he sent me the thing, and I was like, this is why these are boys. Like, why would I even order this? It was crazy. It was crazy. So damn, they do be getting people.
Good ones, damn. That's a good ass one. You got to admit, that's damn.
So that was I never seen that before. It was pretty good, but now it's been found out, and now we finna do everything we can to ruin them.
I see Ty. Hold on, Ty is choking, so she turned her mic off so she can choke in peace. I said, I love it, enjoy it. I was like, wait, why she just go mute?
Don't die. Don't die.
Yeah. I love to see a mother enjoy herself. God damn. Especially when the kids is ready to go. I got a long time.
Listen, I ain't gonna. The kid is cool, but this cat, I don't know, man. It might be it for this nigga for real, because he I don't know what he going through right now. Like, he is very bossy and aggressive. This relationship is very much toxic, and I don't think I have to put up with this anymore. You know, he'll be 14. We've been together 14 years, sir.
Maybe he want to hit the weed too, and you hogging it.
Nah, cause like one time I had blew it in his face. And like he was acting crazy, so I ain't do that no more.
Maybe he need a drink then. You might have an alcoholic cat.
Oh man, they say you gonna sleep good as hell tonight, Ty.
Oh yeah.
Glad they know it because I'm taking a melatonin next.
Oh,
I'm doing the same thing. I do the CBD. I really like Fields. This ain't an ad or nothing, but I really fuck with Fields. That works the best for me when it comes to CBD. But that ZQuil though, that ZQuil have your boy gone. Now the only thing about the ZQuil is that you got to be able to get a full 8 hours sleep. If you ain't got time for the full 8 hours, you only got like 4 or 5 hours. Don't do the ZQuil because you don't wake up groggy as fuck. But if you got a full 8 hours,
so y'all getting uninterrupted sleep? Y'all enjoying your uninterrupted sleep? Y'all having a good time sleeping through the night?
Raw, Kanisha. Nobody told you to go raw.
First of all, raw is law, but Plan B failed me in CVS.
Wait a minute.
CVS failed me. This is not my responsibility. This is whoever was on didn't put enough doses.
Wait.
Raw is law, but Plan B saved me.
Oh god.
They did, but they failed me this time. This trust me, I went back to the CVS and went off. That's a true story. I went back to that CVS. Y'all I trusted y'all with my future and you gave me this bullshit ass fucking defective pill.
No.
Yeah.
Look at how many people said raw is law.
Like,
and this is why you should coin everything. Somebody already talking about they're gonna put that on a t-shirt.
I've been saying that shit for years. I have so many comics saying that shit in LA. I've been saying that shit since fucking college, yo.
Raw is law.
Put that on a t-shirt. I am buying that shirt.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you. Telling you. It's my real life. I mean, I made it this far, so I'm thankful.
Where's the law? They want to find it. Where's the law?
They want the shirt tonight.
I got a printing press for my birthday that I ain't never used.
on Teespring and make that shit now.
Tonight.
Tonight. Have it done by the morning. You're gonna get some sales.
Yeah, like Young Deuces or Hippie Goals. Hey, man.
Or if Jenna Fine is here, Jenna Fine hit up Kanisha and make that for her because she needs that
night.
That's crazy. I literally been saying that shit for damn near 20 years. I've never seen people so excited about it.
Listen,
hell yeah. I have so many people in LA been saying that. They be on stage. I'm like, nigga, I brought that here 20 years ago.
Raw and Ordered, SVU.
Raw and Ordered.
Doom doom.
That's it.
Doom 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 doom.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Detective Stabler.
Telling you got
it. Fucking hilarious. This has been an absolute joy.
I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
I want whatever Ty got next.
Law is law on condom wrappers that's already open, so there's no condom inside of it. It's just a whole box of Raw is Law condoms.
Whoa.
See, I want to come out with a condom line called LeBrondoms. You know what I'm saying? And LeBrondoms will be for all the teams he plays for. You know what I'm saying? So you got the Heat that will warm up. You got the Lakers that'll be lubricated. And then you got the Cavaliers that make your dick look big, but you only finish the second time around. I really want to come out with a whole line. It's called LeBrondoms. And like, I thought of a whole commercial for this shit. Like I had the craziest. What's the other one? There was another one, man. I was the first person to think of sour cream in a squirt bottle too. And then they brought that shit up.
All right.
Because you know,
I was still thinking sex. Sorry, that really just threw me.
Oh no!
Whoa. I was like, "What in the yeast infection is going on here?" Never mind.
That's great. I didn't even think about that. Raw is law. Vegans would eat that shit up too. That's a good point, TMC or T-Mac.
And I am vegan. Yes.
Oh, you put that on the back of it. That means two things, nigga.
Oh,
red.
Okay, well, let me step my game.
Oh yeah.
Whoever's supposed to call me.
I know.
Whoever got the t-shirt, call.
It's so good.
That's so good. That is.
Oh yeah.
Goodness
I
gracious.
just want to be on the level of chill that Ty's on right now.
Man, sis, she is feeling good.
I'm not mad about anything. Like, like nobody can make me mad. Like I'm fine, man. This is why you need it, you know?
We know. Shit. I need some of that for the baby get back.
Oh man!
I just went to that thing that they did for what's it called, for Eddie Griffin down at the THC. It was like a THC event. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of my friends were on that thing. Who's on it? Black Ron, Dicey, Fatima.
Yeah.
Who else was on that joint?
It
was dope though. It was like a whole weed. They were growing weed in like one of the. It was like a greenhouse room on one side. Then they did the show upstairs. And Eddie Cole, the CP, was hosting, and that thing was fire. They had all the edibles, like they had the edible drinks, the edible the food. I'm too scared to even mess with the edibles because I like to know what's going to happen right when I take. I don't like 30, I don't like 3 hours later and you forgot, and then I think I'm like ill. You know what I mean? Because you forgot. It starts coming on. You like, hold on, I think I need to go home, y'all, because something's not right.
Oh man!
Especially if you're not a weed smoker, because that's how I got caught up at the Comedy Store.
Yes.
So when they very first, you remember, Brody, the first battle rap, because we started that whole battle rap comedy like we're going hat. It went on to do TV show and shit, and the originators wasn't all on it, but that's another story. So the first night they did it, they had a cannabis place sponsor it, but wasn't really telling people. And I already came drinking. Me and my frat brother, he had just moved here. I don't smoke weed. It has a bad effect on me. I'm a weirdo. And he had just, did his little police force shit. He's never done drugs in his life, whatever. But he drinks. We're in the green room. Teddy Ray is like on the couch like this, like get some snacks. And when you've been drinking, you start snacking. They just got gummy bears in the bowls. So we just fucking eating. And I got a battle. But the whole crowd is eating. All I know is then the girls walk in. Remember, Brody, and they had on like the
Was it the Improv? This is at the Improv, right?
No. This is at the Comedy Store way back when way before it moved to the Improv. I'm talking about the very first time we started the shit. You might not even. Remember, Brody.
One of them, yeah.
I think you were at the Improv, but anyway, it's time for me to get on stage, and I'm on my child's life. I remember standing in the crowd and watching myself on stage, and I'm on the mic going, "Please, somebody help me, please!" And everybody, because you got to do comedy and then you battle rap, so they think I'm doing the comedy set and I'm begging for help, and everybody's just laughing, and I'm like, "No, please, somebody help me!" But the whole crowd is high, and they don't even know they're fucking high because they didn't tell nobody. So we're skyrocket high. One thing about me, when I get high, I turn into Sister Soldier. So that's why I really don't I go from alcohol's Girl Gone Wild, weed is Sister Soldier. So then we get into the battle rap. I'm doing all this political stuff. Somebody was like, yeah, if this wasn't a comedy battle rap, you would have shut this shit down. But you went in on this, you can't go no further. Anyway, fast forward, we're outside. It literally my frat brother's second day in LA. You guys remember the Jesus that Kevin Light that used to walk around? This motherfucker is so high, he put his head down. He's going, "God, please just help me." And I know Kevin Light. This is on my daughter's life. This is on my daughter's life. He's bending down going, "God, please just help me. Lord, please just." And as he comes up, Kevin sees me, so his arms are out and he's walking towards me.
Christ
and
he's
running down the street, and I'm chasing him down Hollywood Boulevard going, "That's not the real Jesus. That's not it." It was the craziest fucking shit. And we sat out there all night. We couldn't go home. We could not go home. And it took me forever to catch this nigga. I can't run. He just fucking on the police force. This nigga is gone. And I'm just running hella going, "It's not the real Jesus. Oh my God. That's why I don't fuck with weed.
It used to be a white guy on Hollywood. On Sunset, right in front of the Comedy Store, and he always dressed like Jesus. He always had on a white robe, a staff, long hair, and a long beard.
Yep.
He passed though, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
He did. I was so sad. Yep. Kevin Light. But could you imagine praying to God? You look up and the motherfucker is floating with his arms out to you because you're high. I'll never forget that shit. That's like, God damn, I hate weed.
But he used to go to the comedy shows all the time. He'd be at the Comedy Store just chilling, And I was like, yo, the Comedy Store is a crazy place. When I first moved out.
I've seen some shit in the back of the Comedy Store, man.
I've had sex in the back of the Comedy Store. No lie. Remember in the green room before they turned down the green room, the little control room? I had sex back there.
Yeah, nobody was surprised.
Wow.
That's why I don't wear no drawers. Come on.
We got 7 minutes from the end of
committee.
Well, 7 minutes from the end of the show, we're gonna go ahead and get the wrap ups going up. Ty Davis.
No wrap ups. No, sorry.
No wrap ups. The chat is going to be fucking raw tonight.
Everybody can remember how to do it, but I think you might need some reminding, or you might just need a little time for it. So I'll kick it off, man. I thank everybody for watching. Appreciate y'all pulling out tonight, man. New episode of More to Story dropped today. I'm actually about to post the trailer right now on my Instagram. You check that out. New episode of Word in His Heart drops tomorrow. That episode's with Jasmine W. And then another episode of Damn Internet You Scary drops on Thursday. So please make sure you check all of that out as well. Before I go, I want to give a shout out to Kim Younger, Kimber Jones, Ernestine, Brendan, Che, JTC, MM Designs, Jose taking the stage, Concetta, Gina, Young Deuces, Lynn, Adrian. Thank you guys so much for the donations. I appreciate it. Definitely does not go unnoticed. Shout out to everybody that clicked that like button too, man. And if you are watching the show and you aren't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, man. I really love to hit 100,000. Maybe by June. You know what I'm saying? We're close. We're like 84,000, man. We can get to that. So I appreciate y'all, man. Everything else that I got coming up, you guys can check out on all of my pages or on my Instagram. Atlanta, I got a one night only show in Atlanta on May 23rd. That's a Sunday night. Limited tickets, so grab your tickets now. Don't wait till last minute, because I'm telling you, a month in advance, the show's gonna sell out. If it sells out, they might add another show, but it's not guaranteed. So if you're in the Atlanta area, grab your tickets night. It was one night only. I'm headlining. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Kev's not with me, so I'm gonna be cursing my motherfucking ass off.
Yeah.
Other than that, man, make sure you grab your tickets. So Kev on stage, me, Angel, and Ty Davis is gonna be sitting in with us for the what is it? It's not calculated risk. Slightly. What's the name of the tour, Ty?
Oh, slightly problematic.
Slightly problematic too. Tour. You can check that out. Coming to a city near you. And I'm going to finish the rest of my announcements after Brody goes.
So I'll be doing obviously you guys can follow me at Brody the Joker on all social media platforms. I keep pretty consistent. Appreciate everyone for the cash apps that are dropping in. I definitely appreciate it. I forgot that was even a part of the show, bro. But so thank you guys for looking out. I will be doing a squad cast with Tahir next week for all death. So got that popping. But in the meantime, thank you guys. It was a pleasure. Come on, being with all my homies right here. This was super fun. That's it.
He gone.
How the hell is the out here?
He zipped on.
He did.
I'm here. Let's go, Kanisha. We'll get you to go next.
All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? You can follow me at KanishaBuss on Instagram. Also, Momish, MOM_ISH_. It's more of my mom page. Look out for my new show on All Deaf Women's. It will be it's my own podcast. Plus, Kanisha versus John Cia is coming back to All Deaf Women's this Saturday. This Saturday, keep your distance. The African Pride special all women's show. It is a fire crazy lineup, and the show is free, but you do have to register so that you can be able to see the show. So keep your distance this Saturday. Is it Saturday? Yeah, on the 24th. Make sure you guys tune in. I also have a deal with Sneaker Wars, so go check out Sneaker Wars. I have a few shirts that I've collaborated with over there. I hope that's everything. Please, my YouTube KanishaBuss and my Facebook fan page KanishaBuss, because I'm trying to get more into social media. So
anybody get your Cash App, Kanisha, that you want to
the Cash App. I had to do my phone because my computer just shut down. So anybody out there that I love you guys, I appreciate you guys. That money is definitely going to Bean, because I was standing in line at the vegan shop at fucking 3 this morning, and I got $400 worth of food for $200. So I'm very happy. Thank you for the money. It is going to a good place, and I love and appreciate you guys. Raw's Law.
There it is.
New merch coming.
What you got for the people?
First, I want to thank you Tahir for letting me Zoom with the homies. I'm glad to be a homie, but definitely anybody that was watching, thank you for tuning in. Follow me at Candid Kisses TV. That's KANDID KISSES TV. We're on YouTube, over 300 episodes. Please pull up. Come on now, we trying to do it for the community. And I want to thank the Cash Apps. I didn't even know I was gonna get a little change up in here, so let me go ahead and shout out the people that cashed at me. Let me unlock my phone real quick. All right. I have Gina Brown, JT, Kim Younger, Shay, and D Johnson. And Shay, my lip color is Crush Kisses by Kissable Lips Cosmetics, which is also my cosmetic line. I have merch at artistperiod.com, and I also have merch at KissableLipsCosmetics.com. Last but not least, we have a game called Singadoo. You can get that at Singadoo.com. So if you come over to my page, you'll find out all the good information, and I hope to see y'all soon.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
TahIR'S, what you got for the people?
Hey, man. Hey, y'all. Hey. I've had a fantastic time this evening. Always look forward to Zoom with the homies. Brody, good to see you. Michelle, nice to meet you. Have we met before? I don't know, but if we have, I'm sorry. But if we haven't, hey, girl, hey. Kanisha, hey, good to see you. Always nice to just be around mixing. Tahir, man, really like you, man. You're really nice. So, the people sent me some things in the Cashapp. Thanks to, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm a little too high. I can't read all of it. I'm going to do the best I can. Young Deuces, Gina Lynn, Javelle, Jose, JTC, Alexis, Shay, I'm not sure, Kimber, Shamika, Kim, and D Johnson. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. Yam fam, always hold me down. Yamly, make sure that you go to my Instagram at Comedian Ty Davis. Click the link in my bio. It will put you into all of my things, especially the Yam Fam merchandise, which is available now. 2 logos for you to choose from, Yam Fam, Yamly, or you can get your Clubhouse Oprah merch. Get your ass out of here. Apparel is available too. So, man, I had fun, man. This was nice. This is nice, man. All right, thanks to hear. Oh, and my sandwich was from Jersey Mike's.
Oh, I love Jersey Mike. Ty made my night.
Want to give another shout out to the MooreMods. They do an amazing job every night, man. Their information is in the description as well as everyone else's. You can hit them up. Shout out to the Rewatch Gang because they come through and watch and they shoot everybody cash apps after that too. So thank you to everybody in the Rewatch Gang that shoots up the cash apps. We appreciate y'all and we appreciate the views. Make sure you follow everybody on social media, man. Big shout out to the MooreMob as well. Appreciate y'all rocking with me, as well as the Scary Squad, man. I love y'all as well. We will see y'all tomorrow on another episode of Zoom with the Homies. It's been a fantastic time. Y'all take care of each other and y'all be safe out there. Peace.